Alright.
Alright, here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this little intro, and then we're gonna kick it off, dude.
Roger that.
Alright, here we go. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the first episode of the Mix-Up. I got my homie Herb, aka the Natural 808.
What's up?
My name is Justin, also known as SpeshylT. Basically, is our new weekly podcast. We're just gonna talk about gaming news, talk about some tournaments, some streams. Herb is gonna stick his cancer stick in his nose.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Screwdriver.
Oh, my bad. You're always putting long things in your mouth, so you can't really blame me.
This is the first episode, and that's the first thing you guys hear.
You know why? We all like different kind of stuff, sir. Like.
Oh, here we go with that.
Alright, so basically, just our weekly podcast. We just want to kick it, just talk about some gaming news and what's bothering us. And whoa, what the fuck was that?
Old school, sucker. Old school.
Oh, somebody sent me a message. How do
There
I
you go.
turn these alert sounds off?
I don't know, but...
Oh, right here. Mute all sounds.
Here's mute all sounds. That's what I do.
There we go.
I didn't hear the Skype thing ring when I was doing some shit, so...
Alright, so let me... Fuck, sorry guys. Fuck with these audio settings. So dumb.
Restart it.
No, fuck you. We're started already. Shut your mouth.
Oh.
Alright, so this week, for you fighting game fans, alright, last week, actually, we had a Shadaloo Showdown up in Australia, and then they had Seasons beating SummerSlam. It was sick. Seasons beatings, did you watch it, Herb?
No. I ever since being banned from Twitch, I kind of stopped supporting all the major streams because I can't log in to do what I do, you know?
True.
I have fake names.
Okay, so Herb is banned from Twitch, right? Yet he's on Twitch right now. on stream. So, either way, we're in there. We're getting in there. We're getting in there.
But you know what? Like, if whoever won the tournament, congratulations. I mean, Street Fighter and all those fighting games, I'm not good at it anymore. I used to back in like way back.
Back in the day, Super Street Fighter 2 Turbo. Bruh.
Yeah, no, regular Street Fighter 2,
Fucking guy.
Champion Edition, Hyper Fighting. Not even. I stopped playing after Super because it got ridiculous. And then I was good in like X-Men vs Street Fighter, and then Street Fighter. Yeah, hey. I like Guile. Guile is still the man, but you know.
Lame as shit.
I mean, I don't know who won, but it's must have been a good show.
Yeah. What was interesting is that Team Spooky returned to Twitch.
Yeah, that's what I want to know. Why?
Not by it wasn't completely by choice. I don't know if you know this, sir, but CBS signed a deal with Twitch.
CBS, the TV network?
Yes.
What?
Yes, signed a deal with Twitch, and the reason, like, the whole reason that Spooky left is because there was a problem with the CPMs and just you know, the pay rate and stuff going on with the ads, and he just thought that the algorithm wasn't very good, and they were kind of shortchanging them here and there, and he had customer service issues and stuff like that, so he left.
I got customer service issues.
Yeah. So what happened is he went to Own3D, and Own3D was doing great for them, and then Twitch signed that deal with CBS, and it was just kind of like, you know, they kind of had to go back there. It was a better opportunity when CBS jumped in. So because they have that contract now, hopefully that means more revenue for the site, which will entail eventually more revenue for, you know, the streamers. And honestly, Spooky's one of the streamers that I think deserves the most amount of money. Because Homeboy, like, he doesn't just stream out of his house. He travels everywhere. Like, he goes all over the place, and he just fucking does it, dude. Like, if anybody needs money that streams, he needs money to stream.
Oh yeah,
because he has to travel.
He really does.
And it's not like us. We're fucking in our houses streaming video games. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
And his shit is super high quality.
I just can't believe CBS did deal. Does this mean that we're gonna have better customer service, and you know, like lead admins is not gonna take customer service to Twitter?
Well, I would assume that because CBS has partnered with Twitch. Now I don't know if CBS bought Twitch. I think they're just partnering. Customer service is probably gonna have to step up. But I wonder if this means they're going to create an actual customer service department
Dude, if you got CBS, I think CBS should just buy him out.
Yeah, but I mean,
I think.
well, I don't know. I just think it's gonna be really weird for people because now that they have the partnership, if people are caught on Twitch or Justin TV streaming CBS programs, I mean, if CBS is their partner, would they allow streaming of their programs? Since basically it's getting them views too. So unless CBS just streams their own programs on Justin TV.
No, I just thought about it. Most of the programs I was streaming on my Twitch account was Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, so
CBS is a part of Twitch, and this is all I ask if they're ever watching. Fuck Russell, fire that dude. No customer service should take shit to Twitter. Who does customer service through Twitter?
I agree. That it was a really bad way to handle it. It is what it is. It happened. You're banned.
Yeah, I'm banned, but I'm right here saying this shit on their own stream right now.
Yeah.
That's why hopefully you don't get banned.
It's alright. I can stream on YouTube. It's all good. I have streaming capabilities on YouTube, and you will soon too. So.
Oh yeah. When that day happens, that's the day a big middle finger would be on my Twitch account.
Yeah, then we won't need to stream here anymore.
Yeah.
But anyway, so back to Seasons Beatings. The Seasons Beatings was well, dude, it was so sick, yo. Infiltration was godlike, man.
In what game?
Street Fighter 4.
Okay.
Dude, Infiltration, that guy is so good that he's a fucking asshole. Yo, he was playing Akuma and Goken, right?
Oh shit, yeah.
For like his Akuma's sick. He's got, in my opinion, the best Akuma in the world.
Shit.
Better than Tokido. I don't care what anybody says. And his Goken is untouchable.
Fuck, I hate both those characters.
Dude, his Goken is so sick. He used Goken against Combo Fiend. Combo Fiend was using Oni, which to me is Combo Fiend's one of the best Oni players around.
Yeah.
And and Infiltration was using Goken. So it got to the point where Goken is a better character than Oni. He just has better pokes and stuff.
Yeah.
And so he was basically winning the match. Like, Infiltration was winning a lot of rounds, and then he would just try to do stupid shit to beat Combo Fiend with. Like, he waited to the very last round of the set to pull out his fucking EX, his counter. Goken's EX counter. Just because because Combo Fiend didn't have much health left, and then EX counter would have killed him, and that's how he wanted to end the match. What a fucking dick, dude. Like, what an asshole.
Hey, if you know you're gonna win it, you might as well fuck around, right? I mean, that's what most people do.
It was worse because he used Hakan. Like, he kept using Hakan until Combo Fiend bodied him, and then he changed his character. But dude, so sick. Infiltration won. He won the first place at Seasons Beatings for Super Street Fighter 4.
Congratulations.
Combo Fiend came up third with Oni, which is crazy.
Doesn't Oni have like the lowest life or something?
No, I think Akuma, Akuma or one of the girls have like the worst health ever.
Sherry Jenick, she has the worst health ever.
Stupid ass. So dumb, dude. But yo, aside from Seasons Beatings, the tournament before that, the Civil War 4, that was in I think it was in Virginia.
Yeah.
Yo, there's this video going around of the Salty Suite of oh my god, it's Andre and Unknown playing a money match, and oh my god, it's Andre. If commentators call him oh my god, I dropped my combo, because he always drops combos. But yo, they're in the Salty Suite, and all of a sudden, fucking homeboy pops off, dude. Oh my god, it's Andre. The hugest pop off I've seen in a long time. Just straight up, that's why you're fucking garbage, nigga. You'll always be Unknown.
Shit.
And dude, and so they do a run back right after that. And then all of a sudden, fucking, oh my god, it's Andre. Beats him again, gets up and goes off on him. And the whole video is like maybe 15 minutes long. And there's only like 3 or 4 minutes where they're actually playing. The rest of it is people holding Unknown back from whooping Andre's ass, dude. And all you hear in the background is people yelling, "World Star! World Star!"
Of
World
course.
Star Hip Hop.
Of course you're gonna put it on World Star. That's where everyone puts up their fights. If I was them, I would have just let the dude go and let him have it. Like, dude, if you're gonna talk mad shit over a video game, I mean, I get it, competition, but when you're overreacting to it, you might as well just let the dude kick his ass, man.
What I don't understand is it was a money match for $50.
Well, if it's just $50. Well, I mean, shitty economy. You might as well kick his ass for that.
But oh my
$50.
God, it's Andre. Like, he was just talking shit, and I think he had gotten knocked out of the tournament by then, and Unknown was still in. So he was still trying to put like, see, that's why I'm better than you. You'll never be better than me. And Unknown's argument, he was drunk too, but his whole argument was like, yo, I'm still in the tournament, son. You're out already. But it's like, well, I don't know why Unknown got so mad if he knew he was already in the tournament. Like, there's no point. But you know, people get drunk and they play fighting games, and you know, it just doesn't turn out good.
Yeah, true.
It's a bad situation all around. So anyway, Shadaloo Showdown and Season Meetings were on the same weekend. Shadaloo Showdown, honestly, I don't think it was as good as last year's. Did you watch last year's?
Shadaloo's one?
Yeah, the one in Australia last year?
I watched some of it, but I couldn't watch the whole thing because I think I was working at that time.
Yeah, last year's I thought was a little bit better. They had a better setup, I think, this year. The commentators were, I don't know, it was really hit or miss. Yo, my dog is freaking out right now. But it's super hit or miss right now with the commentators, because, like, yo, Heavy Weapons is stupid. Heavy Weapons is the worst commentator ever, and he's a Sagat player, and he thinks he's godlike, and he's not.
I honestly feel as though me and you should get the shot of doing a fighting game tournament commentary. Like, you would do all the fucking technical talking. I'll be over here like, he just kicked that guy's ass with whatever the fuck he did. Awesome. You know, that's how our commentary would be.
I'm gonna hit up Jeff Young though this weekend, and because they're supposed to be having a tournament soon. I'm gonna offer to stream it, and then.
Dude, that's what I was telling them in the Hawaii FGC thing.
Yeah.
On Facebook, I was telling them like, dude, let's stream it.
But the one you were commenting on, it was at Nocturna though, and Nocturna's internet sucks. Nocturna's internet is horrible. That's why they tried to stream it one time, but the quality was so bad they just didn't stream anymore because it's really shitty connection over there. Maybe
they just don't know what the fuck they're doing.
So, honestly, like if we do it with HVGL, it'll be a little bit better. But I want to get Jeff on the show next week, hopefully.
Oh yeah, dude. I'm down for the collaboration, because at the end of the day, we're all from Hawaii.
Yeah.
We're all just trying to make it without leaving the island.
Yeah.
While other motherfuckers fly off to a different... You know, dude, you're connected to the world now. Doesn't matter where you're at. You know, we try to do it from home, and I'm getting texts about a certain song my friend is asking about.
But anyway, Shadaloo Showdown, it was I thought it was better last year, but that was just me because like my first year was better to watch it. But the matches were pretty good. Like Super Street Fighter 4, the matches were super hype. Like Shingoku Neurosis, the M Bison player, he worked so many people, dude. He had a couple of perfects in that tournament.
Shit.
Yo, Neurosis was not joking around. Like, he almost won the tournament. He came in third. And what they were doing is if you won that tournament, they gave you a Bison hat, dude.
What? Really?
They had hats made with the fucking Shadaloo skull with the lady on the wings.
Yeah.
And they had those hats, dude. This shit was crazy. But, dude, and Akuma won, and Cammy came in second. Surprisingly, Cammy came in second in this tournament. It was Eita playing Akuma, Bon playing Cammy came in second, Neurosis came in third, Tokido came in fourth, and there's a fifth place was tied with Gamer-B and Amiyu playing Gen and Adon. And let's see, Marvel, top 3 Marvel was all American.
Really?
Yeah. Marlon Pai took first. Yeah. Marlon Pai took first in UMVC 3. Filipino Champ took second. Herb's favorite player, Filipino Champ. Rep for the Filipinos.
You know what's so funny, dude? Like, I just don't like the attitude. Okay, when it comes to fighting games and stuff, like, I get it. You know, it's a competition, but you don't need to be a dick about it.
Yo, dude, what are you talking about? He's the Manny Pacquiao of the fighting game community.
I ain't even gonna consider him a Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao got more respect. This motherfucker got no respect. He'll talk shit about you, your mama, your brother, your father.
Filipino Champ's gonna put on an album like Manny Pacquiao.
You know what I mean? Like, to me, Filipino Champ, like, yeah, you're good at fighting games, but honestly, dude, like, you gotta chill the fuck out. You know, like, because imagine, like I said, you're Samoan, dude. So, like, imagine if you said it to a Samoan that just wants to scrap no matter what you say.
Oh, but he wouldn't say that though.
Oh, see,
he's in Cali though. He's in Cali. He knows what Samoans are. He's like, fucking Samoans.
Yeah.
You notice everybody he yells at are the tiny little Asian people.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I just want to see him do it one time to a fucking Samoan fighting gamer. Just one Samoan dude. Tongue, it doesn't matter. One big dude that he cannot say shit to. I just want to see him say that shit once. You know what I mean? And if he does say that and the guy goes up and up, I don't want to see Filipino Champ storming up. I want to see him stand up and get knocked the fuck out. Because seriously, dude, like, he's very disrespectful. Imagine if he played that little kid Noah and he lost against Noah. Like, that would be so disrespectful, dude. Like, I'm just saying, at the end of the day,
I'm sorry, dude. If I lost to Noah, I'd pick that little nigga up and choke him. I'm sorry. I would choke the shit out of Noah. If he beat me, oh man, CBS would have to call his parents.
I'm just saying, Filipino Champ, like, attitude-wise, like, fine, we get it. You're fucking trying to be like the Tito Ortiz or whatever.
Tito Ortiz.
You know what I mean? You try to be all that in the fighting game community, but at the end of the day, you look more like a fucking asshole that deserves some knocks. But I'm not saying that I'm going to be doing it. I'm just saying that's how I feel about the dude.
But yo, honestly, Filipino Champ, like, he's got some of the best pop-offs though.
Oh yeah.
But yo, SpeshylT Showdown had pop-offs abundant, man. Like Ant-Man, this Marvel player from not Canada, but Australia.
Yeah.
He plays Wesker, Virgil, Hawkeye, right? Super creative team, yeah. So he was playing Taquito, and he knocked Taquito out of the tournament, and everybody in Australia went, like, the stream stopped because everybody in Australia went crazy. They went fucking bananas, dude. His brother was commentating, like, they yelled so loud that the sound cut out.
Oh shit.
Like, his brother fucking ran over there, hugged him, dude. It was the most homo hypest moment ever. Dude, they were so hyped, man. It was ridiculous.
Is it more traumatic than being the winner of The Voice?
Dude, they did all of that and he came up 5th.
Oh shit.
He made top 5. Like, granted, he made top 5, but all that pop off to come up 5th, and there's this whole controversy that they didn't get paid the amount they were supposed to get paid.
You got paid though, right?
Yeah, but SpeshylT Showdown advertised $30,000 worth of cash. Right? Marvel, top 4, I think, top 3 or 4. I know top 3 got $2,300 to split between the 3 of them.
Shit.
And, like, yo, that's Australian dollars.
Oh, right on. And
so, no, when they came back to the U.S., the Australian dollar dropped. So they ended up losing money coming back to the U.S., dude.
That's just horrible.
So it's like they didn't pay what they were supposed to.
I just want to say a big shout out to Jake in the chat right now.
Oh, Jake, where the fuck have you been, buddy?
He has not been in anything in fucking centuries.
Holy shit, Jake, what's going on, dude?
So I just
my chat's not working, man.
Really? I'm just watching your stream. Even though I have the pop-up chat, the pop-up chat.
This pop-up chat sucks, dude.
Yeah, that's why I'm just sticking with the stream. Like, I'm watching.
I'm just gonna go to dashboard and use that chat then.
Yeah, might as well.
This stupid ass pop-up chat.
Well, what's up, Jake? Long time no see.
What's up, Jake? What's up, Mr. Jeff? What's going on, dude? Yeah, my dog. I don't know why my dog's freaking out right now.
Dude,
hold on. I'm gonna pound the wall real quick. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
Do not get the 3G version of this, alright guys? Don't get the 3G.
I don't understand why you would ever get the fucking 3G version of the Vita ever. I don't know why you would do that.
I only got it because it was a good bundle deal, dude. It had an 8 gig memory card in it and everything.
No, Herb, you bought it because you have a spending problem. Let's just be real. Let's be real, okay? You bought it because you have a spending problem, dog.
Yeah.
That's why you bought that shit.
Yeah, I do. That's why I bought this too. If you're
Dragon Ball Z burst limit, dude.
You need to get burst limit. Right? like this, I wouldn't mind seeing at fighting game tournaments, yo.
Oh, that'll never happen.
Yeah, okay, but yo, Mr. Jeff, 3G on this thing does not let you play online using the PlayStation Network. I paid for 1 month and I'm never gonna pay for it again, so it's not worth getting it for 3G.
Yo, honestly, you know what game actually had a chance to make it into the fighting game community?
Which one?
Was WWE All Stars, dude.
Oh my god.
All Stars had an actual chance, dude, to make it in.
If they did that, I would guarantee be there. Can you surf the web on this thing? Yeah, but why would you want to surf the web on this when you can just use your cell phone? It's not worth it on the Vita. But back to WWE All Stars, I would have won that shit.
I mean, honestly, okay, let's look up at the 3G a little bit for the Vita, okay? It's a cool idea, like what they were trying to do with the Vita. I like it, but it just wasn't executed correctly. You know what I mean? But I do like that the fighting games that are coming out on the Vita are actually pretty true to the console version.
Oh yeah,
I think like that's cool. Like I heard Marvel's really close to the console version. So.
Yeah, I'll tell you the games to get on this thing right now is pretty much Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Uncharted obviously, and Mortal Kombat because you got everything. And the fact with Mortal Kombat is cool is because you can use the augment reality shit. Where instead of the typical backgrounds in Mortal Kombat, you can use it like say you're at work or something. You can use your job as the background.
Oh, nice.
And like, which I still haven't figured out how to do yet. But
Mr. Jeff asks, why can't you use PSN? Because
the 3G sucks. Okay, I have no explanation on why you can't use the PSN on the 3G. I tried getting on the PlayStation Network with Ultimate Marvel on the 3G connection, and it just wouldn't. It wouldn't let me play with anybody. It would only let me check the leaderboards. So, I think Ultimate Marvel wasn't really made for the 3G anyway, because you look at Street Fighter Cross Tekken, they're trying to figure out how to make the 3G network work for Street Fighter Cross Tekken on the Vita. Ultimate Marvel, I don't know. I don't think they took the time to figure that out.
Wait, it's on AT&T's network, right?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's the problem.
Okay, well, there you go.
That's the problem.
So
AT&T in Hawaii sucks.
Yeah.
Seriously, AT&T's network in Hawaii is horrible.
Yeah, so I mean, I know we were supposed to do a podcast in a certain way, but I had to show this. Don't get the 3G version. It's not that great.
Yeah, and don't buy random shit if you have a spending problem. Okay?
Yeah. I'm a compulsive buyer. Hell, I bought an airsoft gun and I don't even do airsoft. But the gun is just so bad. You want to see? I'll fucking show it to you. Hold on.
Oh no. He's gonna go get his fucking airsoft gun he bought, and he doesn't even play airsoft. Awesome. That is so ridiculous.
Whoa. I think my cam just went out. Cam just go out?
No, your camera's up. You're good.
Alright. You see this here? This is what your tax refund will get you. A fucking airsoft gun that came straight out of fucking Ghost in the Shell. Okay? This fucker hurts. And it's still on semi when it's supposed to be on safety. You see? So, I spent about $190 on this shit. Okay? So I'm a compulsive buyer. And I don't do airsoft, but this gun was just a must-have. Like, it's just so beautiful. It's so gorgeous. You know what I mean? Like, look at it, and it's dragon, star. You know, it's so gorgeous. It's beautiful.
That's a waste of money. That's what that is right there, guys. How much did you pay for that, Herb?
$190.
Yo, You paid $190 for that piece of shit?
Look, I have more fun with this than I do with a $300 3G Vita. Okay?
Oh,
just to let you guys know, this thing right here broke a fucking glass bottle from a fucking 30-foot range. Okay? This thing right here will break itself before breaking a glass bottle from a 30-foot range. Right? This thing...
when are you gonna go airsoft? Where are you gonna go play airsoft with Mike?
Actually, I gotta buy more clips for this. I gotta get a scope. I'm gonna get me a silencer. Pretty much, I just really need a bigger clip. That's all I really need. But yeah. So compulsive buying, guys. Only buy things that look really fucking cool. Like this shit look really cool. So.
Yo, Mr. Jeff, I'll probably stream some Marvel in a little bit. This is just our weekly podcast we're starting. So I'll stream some Marvel later if I don't get stuck watching the run back.
Yeah, he's gonna watch the run back.
The run back's probably gonna start in like another 2 hours. So I'll probably be watching the run back, Level Up Live. Dude, it's gonna be you ever heard of the run back Level Up Live? You check out twitch.com/leveluplive, dude. Basically Wednesday night fights. They started a new show on Thursdays. They're playing King of Fighters 13 and Ultimate Marvel. It's a tournament in California. That's Super Arcade.
Yeah, Level Up. I man, you know what's so sad, dude? I was a subscriber to Level Up until I got banned, and then after that, I just don't watch Level Up. I do support though. I gotta give a shout out to Shadow Gaming and the Guam guys for streaming their tournament, and they don't even get as much views, but those guys are fucking hilarious, and I love them for that. They're the greatest.
That's because Herb has a man crush on him, that's why.
I have a bromance with these guys.
He wants to take body shots off of their bodies.
I never thought I would say the word bromance until now.
He wants to take body shots off some man titties, that's what he wants.
I'm telling you, okay? When you get this is all you really need. That's all you need.
It's too bad Herb's still not good at Marvel.
He's not lying.
He bought Marvel for the 360. Didn't you have Marvel for the PS3 too?
No. Oh no, I had regular Marvel, not Ultimate Marvel.
And then now you have Marvel on the PS Vita, and you know what? Herb still is not good at Marvel.
Yeah. Well, I'm never gonna be that. Like, okay, you know, like how they say, oh, when you reach a certain age, your reflexes tend to blah blah blah, which is totally bullshit. Because wasn't that Viscant dude, whatever, won Ultimate Marvel at Evo. And he's like 30-something years old.
He's not that old, dude.
Well, I don't know. I'm just going with what I hear.
Not everybody's as old as you, Herb.
Yeah, okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, it doesn't matter how old you are. All it is you just got to keep up with the times.
Because Alex Valle is old as shit. I think he's like 44 or something. His birthday.
He's older than me.
Like, he's old. Valle is hella old. James Chen is older than that. I think James Chen is almost fucking 50.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Really 50? He's like the fucking bone of Hawaii hip-hop.
Dude, James Chen is amazing. He's a genius.
James and Bone should just get together and run a fucking Hawaii hip-hop fighting game community stream. Like, oh my god, it would be like twin brothers, dude. And then toss Dan the Automator in there, because Dan the Automator looks like them, and then you got a fucking triple threat right there.
Oh, man.
If you guys don't know who Dan the Automator is, go look him up on YouTube. Or Google.
Man. So yeah, anyway, tournaments are pretty good. This weekend, check out Arcade UFO. They're having their Ran Bats on Sunday.
Oh, don't forget Wednesday's late night. Late night. Shadow Gaming on Wednesdays. Thursday morning.
Is it Wednesdays or that was Tuesdays?
No. Because I work. Remember when I told you I work the graveyard shift at FedEx?
Yeah.
And that's how I found out about them, because they would start streaming at 1 in the morning our time.
Mm-hmm.
But in the mainland, like say New York, it'll be like 7 in the morning their time. So
they didn't stream last night, did they?
I don't know,
because I didn't get a notification on email.
I guess they're on their break because they weren't getting the viewership that they wanted.
Oh, they're in school too, yeah. So it's about finals week right now.
Yeah, so. And a lot of them work at GameStop, and a lot of them are funny as fuck.
GameStop, Herb's favorite.
Kuniya GameStop. That's all I gotta say. I'll go to any other GameStop except for Kuniya.
Okay, guys, I don't know if you guys know this. Herb gets banned from Twitch. Herb gets banned from GameStop. Herb gets banned from everywhere.
I'm like the anti.
Dude, you know why? Because Herb tries to fuck girls he shouldn't try to fuck. That's why he gets banned.
You broke it down? Yeah, it's pretty much, that's the truth.
That's why he gets banned,
because
dude.
Female? I get banned from fucking GameStop Caneo because of females. I guess I said females because there's 2 of them. So, at least I'm not banned from Toys
and one
Joy.
of them may or may not have had the herpily-erpilies.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because Herb likes them dirty. He
Oh,
likes
hell.
them dirty girls.
Hell.
Because he likes to take them on dates to the clinic, that's why.
No.
Do you have is your herpes flaring up right now? Oh, we can make out then. It's all be good. Oh, it's so gross.
I mean, I can't help it if I get banned from these things. It's like, whatever happened to customers always right? You know what I mean?
Not when you try to fuck the company. When you try to fuck employees, the customer's not right.
The GameStop ruling, it was bullshit. Even the other employees that I know that used to work at that Kunio one even said that that's not a real fucking... What the fuck was that? That's not a real thing. They just made it up. So technically I'm not banned from the store, but I refuse to go to that store. It's a personal preference for me to not even step into that GameStop.
Mr. Jeff said take the girls out shooting glass bottles. With your fucking airsoft gun.
Glass bottles. Dude, that airsoft gun fucking hurts, dude, okay? Like, I still got fucking recovering welts from that shit.
Please don't show us. I don't want to see. Do not show us those welts.
I'm gonna show it because it's on my big belly. So, you know.
Yo, somebody's gonna roll in here and like, yo, you should change the name of the stream to 2 fat dudes talking. And the minute somebody does that, I'll fucking change that shit. What's up, wildin' cause I'm young? What's good?
Man, hard being a big man in the world today.
No, it's not.
I know.
Alright, so upcoming releases next week. Diablo 3.
Got it.
Finally coming out.
I know, I can finally get my free copy of Diablo 3.
Wait, but how much did you pay for Diablo 3, like, with that deal?
Oh, no, the deal was, if you subscribe to the annual pass, which takes care of your monthly payment of your World of Warcraft, which is like $45 for 3 months. So technically, you're paying for your subscription if you signed up for this annual thing, and fucking you're gonna get Diablo 3 for free. You're not paying for it. You know what I mean?
Oh, nice. You got your 360 back. Yo, what? Your house burned down, dude?
Yo, hey, man.
Sorry to hear that, man.
Hopefully everyone's okay, and hopefully you guys are back on your feet.
Dude,
excuse me.
That sucks, man. You guys all good, dude? Nobody got hurt, huh? That's crazy, dude. Yo, Herb, did I tell you? You know how there was an accident in front of my house like a month ago?
Yeah.
And that drunk dude? Yo, there was another one. This drunk lady hit my girlfriend's car.
Oh, I read that shit. That's fucked up. You need to get the fuck out of that neighborhood.
Yo, your neighbor set their apartment on fire?
University student? It was probably finals week, right, or some shit.
What a fucking dick, dude. I hope you whooped that person's ass.
Or maybe he got arrested for arson. That's what I would have done.
You have to watch your Xbox and Marvel burn. It was horrible. Actually, you should feel happy that Marvel got burned. I'll do that shit right now.
From a cigarette?
Oh, Herb, you better stop. You better cut that shit out right now, Herb.
This cigarette does more than killing people by cancer. It burns people's houses. It was a girl. No wonder.
Oh, it was a girl.
Alright.
You can still... She's in medical school? That's a stupid ass. Oh my god. Yo, Herb. Okay, okay, sorry about the little segue, okay? So you know the accident, right, that happened?
Yeah.
Yo, this chick was going so fast. When she hit my girlfriend's car in front of my house, she pushed her into the wall into my neighbor's driveway. She pushed my girlfriend has an Explorer, and she pushed the Explorer into the wall in the driveway of my neighbor's yard. It was like 15 feet away. And she was going so fast, she blew out her front tire. Her back tire ripped off the axle. Like, her tire was sitting on the ground with the axle attached to it.
That sounds like a familiar incident with a certain
And this bitch drove away. She kept going, dude. Like, she kept going. And she was basically riding on the side of her car. And there's gouges in the road. You can follow her trail. You come to my neighborhood, you can follow her trail all the way to where she stopped, dude. My whole neighborhood came out. This bitch... Okay, so I'm not supposed to know this, right? But yo, this chick blew a .286.
Really?
Almost, dude, almost 4 times the legal limit.
Dude, you know what, man? Like, that's what they need to implement in cars. You need to put a breathalyzer in order for start your engine.
They do, no, they do have that, but I think it was her first offense though. But what I want to know is who, like, okay, she was a chick, and she was, you know, she was decent looking. You know what I mean? Like, who the fuck lets somebody? Because I know she was at a bar. Like, who the fuck lets the person you're drinking with leave that drunk? Like, you could tell she was wasted. Because when girls get drunk and they have heels on, they suddenly don't know how to walk. They walk like a fucking baby calf that was just born. Like, they don't know how to walk. How can you let your friend leave the bar?
From experience, yeah. That's why they have a designated driver. That's a sucker. And yes, I'm pointing to myself because I'm from experience.
You know why Herb's a sucker? Because Herb likes to play Captain Save a Hoe. Dun 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 dun.
The girl wasn't really a hoe.
Save the day.
She was just a bitch. I'm just saying. Telling it like it is.
Oh, Wiley wants to know if Herb smokes herb.
Yeah, I just showed, you know, look, a pipe with resin in it.
What's it like in Hawaii? Hawaii's cool. It's cool. 30 minutes to get anywhere, really, unless there's traffic.
Hawaii is like probably one of the places a lot of people want to live, and like because our weather is always good. The only worst thing here is fucking rain and hurricanes.
The only thing that sucks about here is our minimum wage is pretty low. Like, you can't survive here on minimum wage, even if you have 3 jobs. It sucks that everything's so expensive, dude. Like, you know, people in the mainland, they buy houses, and you know, when they get married. Here, you can't really do that because everything's so expensive. Like, people here can move to the mainland and buy a nice ass house.
Oh yeah.
But like here, making 60 grand, like 60 to 80 grand, is not making it here.
Oh,
like
yeah.
$60,000 to $80,000, you basically still rent sometimes. Like, you have to be making a lot of money, or have to have like been living in that house for a really long time to have like a decent house.
Or still live with your family.
Yeah, but the thing in Hawaii is just because it's the culture, a lot of people live with their family because they take care of their grandparents.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? Because that's just how it is. Like, in Hawaii, you don't send your grandparents or your parents to a care home unless you have to.
Yep.
Unless you really have to, because it's like your responsibility. That's all the culture is. It's your responsibility to take care of them. So.
He's not kidding there too. I mean, statistically, guys in their doesn't matter woman or man, they still live with their families beyond the age of 30.
Oh, like, Wyland, I would be loaded if I didn't have to pay all the bills in my house.
I'd be loaded if I didn't buy stupid shit like the PS Vita with 3G. Okay, that's how I see it. I mean, in Hawaii, dude, like, gas prices is hella expensive. Fucking food now is getting, like, poke is $20 a pound, dude.
No, you know why, dude? It's because ahi is getting pretty. They have to limit how much they can catch at right now.
Oh yeah.
It's just a bad time for ahi. So, but yeah, it's rough here. We have to import everything. But like, okay, so I just paid bills. So here, this is an example. I just paid bills, right?
Yeah.
So, it's everything's super expensive here. Like, electricity is like $200 a month. Oh, I play Marvel.
I play it sometimes, but I'm not good at it.
I play Marvel. Actually, I've been playing Marvel a lot, dude. Like, I've been playing Marvel more than any other game. And it's weird, because I normally don't like Marvel, but I'm starting to understand Marvel. I'm starting to understand why people like it so much.
Yep. So your electric bill was $200.
Yeah. Water bill, I think, is like another 100 something.
Really? For you guys?
Yeah. Well, yeah. We don't use a whole, like, we conserve water a lot.
I would say ours one is only like $70 to $80.
Yeah, mine's like 100, dude. There's a lot of us, man.
Oh yeah.
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 Wyland, you can add me on Xbox Live, SpeshylT 808, just like my my screen name. Yo, SC5 is amazing. Soul Calibur 5 is so dope. Creative character is dope.
I am eventually gonna get Soul Calibur 5. I should have got it, but I had to take care of a few things because yours truly is gonna release a hip hop album.
Yeah.
And but the thing is, my passion is more on like podcasting and YouTube videos.
Yo, wow, and how fine are the ladies? Oh my goodness. Okay, so.
Just hey,
okay.
if you come to Hawaii and check the girls out, make sure you ID them because some of them are just ridiculous.
Okay, Wyland, let me explain to you how fine the girls are. Okay. Okay, imagine the best parts of like your favorite celebrities, like your favorite ass, your favorite chest, your favorite stomach, everything. Imagine all of that on one person. Okay, so dude, the girls here are fine as shit,
dude,
but they're crazy.
the real fine ones, like the ones, like to me, the hottest chicks are the ones you don't see. You randomly see them.
Yo, the girls here are beautiful, but they have issues. Most of them have kids. Most of them have had kids when they're super young. So it's just there's a lot of issues. Like some of the girls here like are pretty damaged, because some of the guys here are pretty fucked up.
Or they're in it for the money.
Yeah.
That's just to get the hell out of.
A lot of girls like they grow up going after military guys because they see that as like a steady paycheck. They just want to get pregnant and somebody takes care of them the rest of their lives.
Oh yeah, no, that is true. That is true.
That's basically it.
They look for the benefits. They look for the benefits. They look for the money.
Yeah.
That's just dumb.
Yo, Wyland wants you to bust a freestyle, her.
Fuck, alright. A to the B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, E. That's right. Q, R, S, T, U, V, C.
Oh my goodness.
Y, Z. Yeah, homie.
That'll be on his album coming out.
Yeah, now the album's coming soon. It's called The Uninvited Guest. I'm finally taking care of it. I might have to re-record 3 more songs though.
Yo,
to take out some.
Herb is about to beat Dr. Dre for the amount of time anybody has had to wait for an album, dude.
Yo, Dre makes people wait 10 fucking years. Okay, I'm like 5 years away from that, dude. But I'm pretty much just gonna. It's a long time coming. It's a lot.
All right, Wyland, take care, dude. Thanks for tuning in, dude.
All right, man.
I'll add you up. And look at Herb chugging on his fucking cancer stick.
SpeshylT is gonna be, or Justin's gonna be watching the run back.
Yeah, we're gonna finish this podcast before the run back starts. Wednesday Night Fights was pretty sick last night.
Yeah. This is our first podcast, and we're gonna do it. I don't know how often. I don't
once a week. I think we're gonna try for once a week.
I don't care if we do it every day.
Then. Definitely not.
No wait, I'll be burnt out. I did it once back in 2008. Yeah. Podcast every fucking day.
We're definitely gonna watch the run back, dude. I love fucking watching King of Fighters these days. Like, it's making me want to play that game. I actually downloaded a Dreamcast emulator, and I've been playing King of Fighters 99 and 98 and stuff, and CVS 2, because I want to get into King of Fighters 13. It's just it's so hyped to watch, dude.
Did you see Maximilian's video of him buying CVS 2?
Yo, yeah, the arcade cabinet.
Yeah,
so dope.
I can't believe it, dude. Like, that's
so dope. And you know what? I bet they bought it for pretty cheap too.
Yep. Oh shit. Speaking of music, my producer Nomad of the Audible Lab Rats crew, which by the way you can pick up their album on CD Baby or on iTunes. Buy it because I'm on it.
What's up, the real O'Neal? What's good, man?
Oh, what's up, bro? How you doing?
Look who's on the stream. Herb is banned, but he's still on Twitch. Good times, dude. Oh man. So, okay, back to what we were talking about earlier. Before we started talking about fighting games again. Diablo 3, right?
Diablo 3. No. Before we get into Diablo 3, we were talking about the financial things of Hawaii. Like, you were saying the water was like probably like $100.
Yeah, 100 something. And then gas, because we have a gas stove and a gas range. So that was like 50, 60 bucks. We didn't use that much gas. And then car registration is next month.
Oh, yours are too?
Yeah. So, and I have to go get my safety check. So that's going to be 20 bucks for the safety check. My car registration is like $200. And, yeah, dude, the gas prices, like, gas almost $5, dude.
Like I'm already like I drove Mike's car, dude. This is how you know me and Mike will never argue again, okay? The other night, my brother was such a bitch that his family wanted to use my car, even at night when they know I had to work. Okay?
Did they offer to take you to work then?
No, they never offered to take me to work.
What the fuck, dude?
Mike was kind enough to let me use his car, and I drove his fucking Ford Taurus, and I have to admit, I miss driving a car. Because I drive an SUV, a mid-size SUV. I drive a Trailblazer. And, like, driving something so low to the ground is, like, it's a different feeling, you know? And knowing that the car don't eat so much gas, it's like, you gotta give me a car.
That's not
like,
true, dude. Ford Tauruses eat a kind of a good amount of gas, man.
Well,
I used to have one. Like, and, dude, my Xterra fucking is horrible gas mileage, dude. So, like, okay, so my registration is almost $300 this year. Because prices went up, and so I gotta pay for that, and then my mom's registration is coming up too. Hers is like 200 something, because her 300 isn't that expensive to register. So we got all of that, dude. Like, I am broke as shit. But TSA should be calling me soon to set up my interview.
Oh, you know what'd be funny?
Getting them federal benefits.
So you know what'd be funny? I work at FedEx Grounds and Express and Security. And if this motherfucker works for TSA and he had a driving position, he can always stop by my job and be like, Herb, what the fuck? And we could be kicking it at my job while he's getting paid too.
Getting those federal benefits, dude. I can't wait.
Well, I'm getting the standard benefits from a shitty security job. He's getting the fucking Fed benefits. Like, dude, you know what? If you do get that driving position, you should come to FedEx Express. I'll bring my airsoft gun and we'll shoot cats or something.
Oh, man. I'm not trying to get fired. Like, that's the reason why I'm getting hired for TSA. Because so many people are getting fired.
True.
Anyway, Diablo 3. Let's talk about goddamn Diablo 3, okay? So, have you played the beta yet, Herb?
Of course I did. I fucking love the beta.
Okay, I haven't played the beta. How did you like it?
Honestly, I like the old top view style RPGs, especially because I'm from Ultima Online. It was my first MMO RPG ever, and like that gives me the major nostalgia. I never played. I'll be honest. I never played Diablo 1. I did play Diablo 2 for a little while. I just couldn't really get into it, and by the time I would have played it, it was already too late. You know what I mean? Like, you already had its major fan base, and it's whatever. Anyway, so I decided, okay, I'm gonna try Diablo 3. Play the beta. I fucking love it. It's easy to play. It's just dungeon grinding pretty much. I know there is going to be PvP. Not when the game's actually released.
Yeah, it's gonna be DLC or something. Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be free DLC, but I want people to like play the game first or something. I don't know. But the game itself, to me, it's fun. I don't think there's a monthly, but what's so amazing about this game is instead of people illegally making money through video games, you know, like how I buy, you know, I support the China people.
Yeah.
Or the gold hustlers, you know. Like, in Diablo 3, there's already a system for you to be selling in-game items for real cash. Nice. And it is totally legit within Diablo 3. So that's a nice feature. To me, the monk class, the classes I got to play was the monk, the archer, the warrior. I never got to mess with the sword. The monk class to me is so badass.
Yeah, I heard the monk class is super dope.
Oh, it is. It's badass. It's fucking awesome. But you just gotta try it. Like, I know the demo, from what Charms told me, the demo's only like 2 hours, 1 to 2 hours long. To me, it's like I continuously play it just to have fun. Especially when Star Wars is down or when I need a break from Star Wars, I'm always gonna be either playing Diablo or soon Guild Wars 2 and Terra.
What the fuck?
What?
I'm sorry.
What?
I'm on Facebook right now. And this fucking... Oh my god. Okay, wait. I'm gonna try to put this picture on the stream. Hold on. Let me save this image. Yo, what the fuck? It's about parents that are super attached. What's up, Nutrient 16? All right, let me add this media file real quick. Hold on. This is so ridiculous, dude.
I have to go on my Facebook.
So ridiculous, dude. Okay, where the fuck is... Oh, here we go. Word. Yo. Look at this fucking picture.
Oh, that shit.
Yo.
That shit, yeah.
Yo.
It's a controversial fucking Time magazine cover, and it really is a horrible thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, that little motherfucker's feet are gonna start dragging from that stool pretty soon.
You know what though? That she is a MILF, but that child is way too.
Yo, homeboy is side-eyeing the camera with her fucking titty all up in him. He is too fucking big to be breastfeeding, dude. What the fuck is that? All right, let's take that off there.
She don't even look like a mother anyway. That could be someone's kid.
This just looks like she's fucking like she's just a babysitter, just handing out titties.
Can I get a babysitter so I can get some titties out?
Herb, don't, because you might get banned from somewhere.
Oh, you got a point there. You got a point.
So yeah, I heard the monk class is super dope on Diablo.
Yeah, it really is. It's one of my favorite classes. Archer is also a really good class for range. The game itself, I can understand. Just if you're a dungeon grinder kind of guy, yeah, and you like to solo shit, yeah, go ahead and play Diablo 3. I'm gonna want to be playing it with friends because of the fact that it's just that fun. I don't know if there's a monthly fee. I don't think there is, but you do have to have a Battle.net account to log in, which is no big deal. But
yeah,
other than that,
I don't think there's a monthly fee. It's just a
yeah. So other than that, like if you're not wanting to pay monthlies, then I would say Diablo 3 and Guild Wars 2 would be a good choice.
Yeah. See, the reason I didn't get Diablo 3, I didn't pre-order it, and I'm gonna kind of wait to get it, is because I did pay for I pre-purchased Guild Wars 2 already.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't want to play Diablo 3 and then when Guild Wars 2 comes out I just drop it.
Yeah, but when is Guild Wars 2 coming out?
They don't have an official release date yet, but rough estimate I think it's like July or something like that.
So you got plenty of time to play friggin' Diablo 3 and be able to get Guild Wars 2 later on.
So it says like they have the estimate the 26th of June, but NCSoft hasn't officially announced when they're going to release it. But they said there's supposed to be a beta a weekend soon, but they haven't said when that is or what's up with that.
For Diablo 3?
No, for Guild Wars 2.
Ah, Guild Wars 2 look like shit. You know what, Jake? I'll be honest with you. Guild Wars 1, I played the beta and a little bit of the official game. The MMO feature, the world thing, I didn't really like it, but the actual PvP I did. But I stopped playing after a while because it got boring. Then I played the beta with Charms, but we was in different races, so we was far away from each other. It takes me some time to get used to it because when you're so used to, like, say, Star Wars, where the questing has cutscenes, it's a whole like step back to me because you got to read. But in Guild Wars 2, it does have some form of a cutscene, but. Yeah. To me, Guild Wars 2 is different. I'm down to play it because it's free, and the fact that when you get bored, like say with Star Wars, like that's why you haven't seen me on anything. Well, not only that, because I have family over, but it's just when I get bored with Star Wars, I'll hop onto that because it's free and I can always play it whenever I want to.
What I like about Guild Wars 2 when I played the beta, because dude, I played a lot of the beta. Like I played that shit like crazy, and what I like about it is that it is different. Like it's super different. Like with your classes, you have a set amount, like a certain type of weapons you can use, but you don't just have to use one weapon. You can use different types. You can have weapons in your offhand, like shields, whatever. But with the different weapons you use, they have like 3 set skills to your class that you have to. They're different with every weapon you use, and then there's 2 skills for your offhand weapon that are standard for that weapon. So like for example, I was playing a hunter, and I had an axe in the main hand and this horn in the right hand. So the main hand is basically range, so like you have a lot of throwing, like you're throwing axes, doing like, it even has like ricochet moves and stuff like that, ricochet skills. And then once you have to level up those skills, so you have to play with those weapons to unlock the skills. And then in the offhand, that horn, those skills, you blow the horn and a fucking pack of hawks come and attack your fucking enemy, dude.
Is that on the hunter class?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, see, I never got to that level yet. That's
sick.
That's why I chose the hunter class.
And then you can even, like, if you get a torch and you hold it in your offhand, you can set somebody on fire and then attack them with your other weapon.
I'll see.
So like there's certain weapons that have area of effects, and it's just different. Even the questing is different. So like, for example, Star Wars is the only MMO I really like got heavy into. And basically the questing, like you have to go and kill a certain amount of these, go gather a certain amount of these. You know what I mean? The questing is basic, and you get a certain amount of numbers. But with Guild Wars 2, it's kind of like open-ended. So you have to go do these things, but like say they want you to kill something, gather something, and then like deliver something. What you can do is there's no like set number of each. You can do either or. So like if there's a bunch of people in an area that you're questing in, it's less of a chance to have extinction events where you have to sit and wait for something to spawn, because there's multiple things you can go after, and you don't have to just stick to one. You can mix and match. So questing, like leveling, was really fast.
Shit.
You know what I mean? And like what's cool, what I like is that the party system, you can do an official party, or you can just be around people when there's an event going on, because there's random events going on that if you're in an area and they're around there, like say like there's a boss or something, like a creature you have to kill. If you're near them and you help and you start attacking, you get credit for that.
Oh, that's a good thing. And
the pickups, you get the same pickups that somebody else gets. So it's not like somebody loots a body and then you lose out on that loot. You get that too.
Oh, that's fucking
so like the grouping system is kind of like just an instant group. Like if you're in the area, just group up instead of having to be like put a message in the chat like, hey yo, group up for this or whatever. Like you don't have to do that. You just roll up, and the random events are pretty dope, man. Like I say random because they just happen. There's no like quests you have to gain to access those events. Like for example, one of them that I have a video of that I'll put up on my channel later. But basically you're in this village, and all of a sudden you get this alert that an event's gonna start, and out of nowhere all these bears start running into the village, and you have to attack the bears, dude. And the event lasts for like 10 or 15 minutes.
Oh, that's good.
So like it's just like it's different. You know what I mean? That's why I like it. Like it's more of a sense of community in that game, I think, because I've never played an MMO where there was more sense of a community and everybody's there just to play and chill than in Guild Wars 2. Because Star Wars, I mean, the community's pretty cool, you know what I mean? But it's like, dude, Guild Wars 2, I just think, well, number one, I don't want to pay a monthly, so Guild Wars 2 is, I'm going to spend time on that, but it's just, to me, it's fun. I like the sort of cutscenes they have, where they just have the background, they have the two characters. The voice acting is good, I like that. The character creation, man. You can get super in-depth with the character creation, dude.
Yeah, I like the character creation.
And I like that you can, like, it's not, the classes aren't restricted to the races. Every race can be whatever class they want. And there's, 5 races, but they only released 3 in the beta. It was, the car or something, I think it's called. So you had, like, it's basically this beast creature.
So like a werewolf-looking kind of character?
Yeah, you have that one, then you have humans, and then you have the giants, the Norns or something. You have them, then you have 2 other races that they haven't released yet. I think they're going to release that in the next beta event, hopefully. But I liked it, man. I enjoyed it. And then they had this special like end of the beta weekend event too. It was ridiculous.
Oh, yeah.
It was crazy. Like, I like Guild Wars 2. I'm excited to get into the world PvP, and that's really interesting to me. Where basically it's not like factions. It's basically like, light or dark side, like an example of Star Wars. It's your server, basically, like your worlds. So there's 3 main worlds that your servers are on, and it's server PvP basically. So when you go into world PvP, you're with your group of people, and there's like one of them is like these castles, these giant castles you have to take over. You have to go into these castles. You can fortify them. You can go and break down walls to gain other castles. You can destroy like distribution points and stuff like that. Like it's a whole lot that's that Guild Wars 2 has to offer. So that's what I'm kind of digging about it. But hopefully Guild Wars 2 comes out soon. Once I get tired of that, I'll get into Diablo 3. And then by the time I'm tired of Diablo 3, the new characters for Street Fighter Cross Tekken will be out. And then I'll be Blanca balling people's faces all day.
You know, it's to me like for the MMOs wise right now, like just oh look, it's Red. Hey, what's up, Red?
Oh, what's up, Red?
I'm still always going to be playing Star Wars. That's my thing. Like I'm happy to be back on Star Wars PvPing, but dude, when the servers are really dead and it takes like half an hour to an hour to get into a PvP match, that's when I don't want to play, because that's when it's not as hype. Hence why I'm hoping they put server transfer, because I'm moving some of my characters to Fat Man or a Harbinger server, because it's dead. Ajunta Paul really is dead. But other games, like I said, Diablo 3 is a very good game to check out. Guild Wars 2, definitely when the time comes. Terra is I'm hoping it turns into a free MMO, because my dumbass forgot to cancel Terra and I ended up paying for it with the 1 month, and Charms has been heavily playing it. Charms says he gets bored leveling. It's better to level with friends. And I told Charms, like, sadly I couldn't play this week because I had my family over, which they're finally fucking gone, so I can go back to doing streaming, which I wanted to do tonight, but I got a meeting with my producer, so I got to meet with them tonight about some discussion over business. And then tomorrow night, come celebrate my graduation with some dope hip-hop from Cali and Hawaii at Loft downtown with the High on Life tour.
Whose graduation is that?
Bone.
Yo, Bone's finally fucking graduating?
So does this mean that we're not gonna have the Got Right show anymore?
Yo, what is Bone, a fucking doctor at this point?
So you know how Bone was staying in school? The only reason he was staying in school was because of the
because of the show.
And like he was taking up random courses, like easy ass random courses. That's what he was doing.
Oh man.
But yeah, that's what he said. He said need to go over some business. Also, I think you need a couple more tracks to complete the album. No problem. I can finally do the hook that I wanted to do. That.
Alright, so back to gaming. Sorry, guys.
Yeah. Sorry.
Next week is actually a pretty big release week, man. Because you got Diablo 3, you got Max Payne 3.
I don't know about that one.
And I'm pretty psyched about Game of Thrones, man.
That one, yeah.
I don't know, because, okay, I don't know about you guys, but I love me some Game of Thrones, man. Daenerys Targaryen, homie.
I'm gonna get Game of Thrones, guarantee. I just don't know if I'm gonna be playing it often.
Dude, Game of Thrones. I'm pretty excited for that game. As long as Daenerys Targaryen, that actress, is naked in that game, that'd be awesome.
Yep, the blonde dragon lady, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's hot.
Yeah,
Even that redhead chick right now in season 2 is fucking hot.
Wait, who?
The redhead chick.
Oh.
The one that gave birth to the black ghost.
Oh, yeah, the black slime out of her vagina.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh my goodness.
I thought she was
it reminded me of some ex-girlfriends I used to have.
And I can't believe the slave girl got naked. That's what I told my friend. Practically every fucking female in this series is gonna end up getting naked.
Oh, that's a requirement. It's HBO.
I know, like the king's future wife, she's eventually gonna get naked. I don't even know if she's of age in real life, but eventually, like you can tell they're going in that direction where they're gonna make her eventually naked. You know what I mean? It's like
it's HBO, dude. It's HBO, man. They got to. They got to do that kind of shit. Yeah. So Game of Thrones. I'm excited for the week after, the 22nd, man. Dragon's Dogma comes out.
Oh,
dude, did you play the demo?
I played the demo.
Yo, Dragon's Dogma, it's like a combination of, like, the Colossus, Echo, and fucking, some other RPGs, dude. Like, it's so sick, man. Like, that demo was dope. When you can roll up on a boss, jump on it, and start stabbing it, so sick. And they just released a trailer of the dragon. I think it's a stupid name, but it's a dope-ass dragon.
Slave girl. You know what? Slave girl doesn't have a choice. But when she fucking got naked in the recent episode, that's when I broke down and just said, "Fuck, every female's gonna get."
Wait, which slave girl got naked? What are you talking about?
You know the one that the little boy is always the boy that's paralyzed.
Oh, the one where she slit homeboy's throat. Super gangster.
Yeah.
Yo.
Like, I never expected her to get fucking naked, and next thing you know, she got naked, and that's when I broke down and said, you know what? Everybody on this fucking show is gonna get naked. Even fucking Ned Stark's youngest daughter, when she gets of age, when the show is like in season 8 or some shit, they're gonna make her get fucking naked.
You might want to stop on the whole little young girls getting naked, her. You better cut that shit out, homie.
Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, but I'm just saying, like, that's how the fucking show is turning out.
What's up, Big Dofko?
It's so ridiculous right now, dude. Like, that's how Game of Thrones is right now.
Hey, yo,
it's
real
like,
talk, I'm not complaining about naked chicks at all. They, you know, they can, whatever that the producers feel like will make the show better, I'm all for it. As long as I don't see dangling swinging, I'm cool.
Yep. I agree.
But if we're being fair here, you know what I'm saying? They should be some fucking dangling swinging for the girls.
Not in 2012, man. You know they care about titties too.
But Jason Momoa is gone. Like, Jason Momoa, like, he's gone, so the girls really have nothing. Like, you know what I mean? The chicks really have nothing to look at because Jason Momoa's gone. He died.
What's so funny? That's all he's gonna be popular for is the first season of Game of Thrones, and then after that.
It was actually not really. He was on Stargate for a long ass time.
Really? I never noticed them. Did any of the females actually watch Stargate?
Yo, you didn't notice Jason Momoa in Stargate?
The movie or the TV show?
The TV show. Homeboy was like a main character in the TV show, dog.
Yeah, I don't watch.
Yo, son, he's from Hawaii, dog. You gotta rep that shit.
Oh shit! I didn't know he's from Hawaii. I thought he was from like fucking Samoa or something.
Really? Because his name's Momoa and it rhymes with Samoa. You racist. See, that's not white side talking, you fucking asshole. See, Herb is Hopper. He's mixed, yeah. So you can always tell when the white side of him comes out. He's just a little bit racist, man. You fucking oppressor.
You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? Me and my mom was talking about my niece. We found out that my niece has a boyfriend that's Samoan, that lives in Texas. And I was telling my mom, like, I'm not racist yet, you know. I'm not racist, but there's certain races we don't want to mess with, you know what I mean? Like,
yo, not all Samoans are that bad. I'm not bad. I'm fucking Samoan.
No. I was explaining to my mom about that. Not all Samoans are bad. I told him about you. Like my homie, he's not like the typical Samoans that always wants to start shit. But see, like, the one race that me and my mom agree that we just cannot deal with starts with an M. I'm not going to say it, but you should know it.
Oh, Micronesians? I'll say it. I don't care.
There you go. And like when my mom was all saying, like, I don't care if you date blah, blah, just don't date Micronesian women, and I go, look, this is what happened to a coworker of mine. He married a Micronesian chick, and then he bought a brand new car. She took the car, picked up her entire fucking family, packed them in the car, and they crashed that brand new car. And then later on, and the guy was working with us. He was with the company for a long time. During the time since she got married, probably in less than 2 months, he fucking became homeless because of this Micronesian woman. So that pretty much tells me never, ever mess with a Micronesian person. Okay?
Fucking Red said Polish people don't play, they'll kill you.
They'll fuck up your car, and they'll fucking make you homeless. We visited our coworker at Blaisdell Park in Pearl City. I was like, what? City. And my coworker told me, because this is where they live now.
Yo.
I was like, what? Like, for marrying her?
Oh, man.
Like, oh my fucking god, dude. Like, dude, no, I would never put myself in that predicament, dude. Never.
Yo.
Never.
Okay, so
ever.
so you know that park in front of the Blaisdell, Herb, where they have the Occupy Oahu shit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so a couple months before that whole Occupy shit happened, I'm driving by there.
Yeah.
And like I saw this dude just chilling in the middle of the park. I'm like, what is he doing? Like, cause nobody sits in the middle of that park at like 6 o'clock at night. You know what I mean? Like, what the fuck is this fool doing at the stoplight? What the fuck is going on? Yo, homeboy dug a hole and was taking a shit.
Oh my god.
Yo, and you know what? He wasn't homeless. Like, he wasn't fucking homeless, dude. He was just super nice. I sat there. He got up, wiped his ass, pulled his pants up, and walked to his car. Pulled out his phone, and started talking on his phone. I'm like, word? There's a porta potty around the block, dog. You could have went to Jack in the Box or McDonald's. Homie, you dug a hole in front of the Blaisdell at 6 o'clock at night. And at 6, that's like peak traffic time in the area.
Yep.
So me, along with like 5,000 other people, saw homeboy taking a dump in the middle of the park.
You should have put it on Star.
But honestly, I don't know if everybody else saw him. Because who the fuck expects to see somebody taking a dump in the park? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. That's the kind of shit that you gotta film and put it on World Star Hip Hop.
Yeah, but I wasn't thinking, like, I didn't know he was taking a dump until it was too late. Like, I don't know what a dump in the park looks like. Now I do. Now I know what somebody taking a dump in the park looks like.
That's just crazy.
The least he could have did was cover the hole, man. Like real talk, dog. The least you can do, like, a lot of old people walk in that park, son. The last thing an old person needs is to fucking step in a hole, fall down, and like, oh, not only did I fall in a hole, there's shit in here. Like, I stepped in a hole, I broke my leg, and there's shit all over my leg. So when the ambulance comes, the ambulance thinks they shit themselves. It's not
we
cool.
got the shitter! You know what I mean? That's what they yell out.
That's not cool. At all.
Not cool at all. But hey, you're talking about games for May 22nd, right?
Yeah.
Ghost Recon!
I heard the beta was pretty good.
I already pre-ordered that shit. I'm definitely getting it.
I heard the beta was really good. It's third person though, yeah?
No, it's also first person.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's really good. Well, actually, we have to rethink that. If you play Ghost Recon Advanced, well, Ghost Recon 2 or whatever, I think it is first person. I don't think it is.
No, I think it's third person, dude.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess it is. I don't know. I haven't played it for so long.
I think it's third person. I don't know. Let me check real quick.
But to me, it's the long-awaited Ghost Recon game. It's fun. And then I just read next year they're bringing back Vegas.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I like
Rainbow
Vegas, dude.
Something. Yeah, I just re-downloaded Vegas too.
Bro, what
which I'm gonna check on to see if there's people still playing that.
So I think I'm gonna pass on Max Payne for console. I might download it for PC later on Steam, because like when it's on Steam, it'll drop price pretty quick.
Oh yeah. Steam got the good deals right now, man.
Yeah, but I'm stoked for Assassin's Creed 3, man.
That
doesn't come out. That doesn't come out to the end of the year though.
That's all you on that. I'm only stoked for Darksiders 2, which I definitely gotta play. I definitely gotta play that. Bayonetta 2, if they ever make one, they gotta make one. I'm also still waiting for. I don't know. At this point, I already pre-ordered. Motherfucker at GameStop convinced me to pre-order fucking Black Ops 2 when the game doesn't come out until fucking November.
Yeah.
But I pre-ordered it anyway, and then so I can't wait for that. I can't wait for.
Yo, Transformers: Fall of Cybertron looks pretty good, man.
That also. Well,
Grimlock, dude.
That's the only reason I would get the game. Grimlock.
Like, yo, Grimlock. Once you get his berserker meter up, you turn into his fucking dinosaur form.
Oh yeah.
This shit looks sick.
That shit. You know what though? I also can't wait to play the MMO of Transformers.
Oh yeah, there's no release date for that though.
Shit, you haven't. I just can't wait till that game.
They haven't announced it, but they announced what was it? Elder Scrolls Online.
I'm not an Elder Scrolls kind of guy. Like, to be honest, I couldn't play Skyrim. I don't know how people can play Skyrim. Like, to me, I just can't. The first-person aspect is just not for me.
Yeah.
I'm more of a third-person view or a top-view player, not first-person. First-person for shooters, yes. MMOs, no. Like RPG stuff, no.
Oh, you know what else is dope about Dragon's Dogma?
What's that?
I think you get the RE6 demo too.
Oh, I'm not a Resident Evil fan, to be honest with you.
Dude, what the fuck are you a fan of? Just fucking dinglings?
Fucking My Little Ponies, fucking Barbie dolls. No. I'm mainly a fan of just like whatever intrigues me the most, like like Darksiders or Devil May Cry or.
Oh, are you BioShock Infinite fans? They pushed it back. They pushed back BioShock Infinite.
Or Dragon Ball. I'm definitely not getting the Kinect version.
Oh, you don't want to get the Kinect version?
Fuck no, dude.
Aww.
It's the same graphics as Raging Blast 1 and 2. Nothing new. All I did was just implement the Kinect, and Sovereign wants me to join his Xbox Live party. Shoutouts to Sovereign 808.
And his Cayman Rider videos.
And his Cayman Rider videos. And how he said I could beat anybody in the Cayman Riders. What's up, T Sovereign?
Yeah, he finally admitted he's a fucking brony, dude.
A brony?
Yeah, you're like fucking My Little Pony, you fucking homo.
Oh, you're talking about me.
Yeah, it's talking about you.
I thought you was talking about Sovereign.
No.
Hold on, let me tell Sovereign. Let's put Sovereign on the mic real quick. Let's see if I can get him on.
Oh, tell him to jump on Skype.
Dude, don't take me off on Skype is with his girlfriend. Hey, Sovereign.
Tell him his girlfriend's at my house. He'll jump on, dude.
Sovereign. How come I can't barely hear you with this fucking headset? Anyway, yeah, I'm doing something right now. I'll be right back. Anyway, the ghetto-ass way of trying to talk to someone using here. Cayman Rider is serious business, dude. Cayman Rider is old as fuck.
Yeah. Yo, Herb, you know what we need to play? We need to have a live stream session of?
What?
Fucking Virtual Fighter 5.
Oh, I'm down. I actually won a few matches.
So Virtual Fighter 5, I downloaded it recently because I wanted to get used to it, because Virtual Fighter Final Showdown's coming out pretty soon. And I kind of wanted to get, because I never really played Virtual Fighter before, like seriously played it. And yo, we've been going in on Virtual Fighter 5, man.
Yo, I was having my fun. Leon's a shit.
Virtual Fighter 5 is fucking great. I
don't care what anybody says. Leon is a shit. Alright, and the drunken man, the drunken fighter dude.
Leon is homo as fuck.
Fuck that, Leon's the man with his fighting style, dude.
Whatever, dude.
John, the drunken fighter dude. I don't know, the monk dude, he's technical as fuck.
It's all about that wolf, son.
Oh, see, Red said he'll fuck you up on fucking Virtual Fighter.
Alright, Red, well, when you get Xbox Live, let me know. Because I don't have a PS3 yet. And I don't plan on getting a PS3 anytime soon.
Hey, yo, my coworker said he's gonna give me back the other PS3 he took because he said it doesn't work, but I'll figure it out. And I told him the one that I took, it works. It just doesn't read Blu-ray, and that's easy to fix.
Yeah.
You know, his one, I don't know what the hell his issue is, but once I figure it out, I'll be like, ha, I fixed it.
Yeah, I'm probably not gonna buy another console till I move out, because my plan is because I want to get a 3-bedroom place. And then my girl will move in, and then my homeboys will be moving back to Oahu. So we're gonna get that place, and then we're gonna use the extra room. I found this arcade cabinet place. They basically just ship you the materials, and it's just basically just screw it all together. I'm gonna buy this arcade, like just this base for the arcade stick, the arcade machine stick. I'm gonna buy an X arcade stick, and I'm gonna just mod the buttons and stuff, mount it in that. And then just buy a TV to put on the wall, and I'll have my own arcade set up. And that's where I'm gonna play all my fighting games. So I'm not gonna buy a PS3 until I get the space for it.
Dude, I seen somebody on Craigslist selling a fucking MAME cabinet. I was like, and it was only for like $300 or $400. I was like, if I bought that, I'll put it in my room. But the problem is, I don't have room in my room.
The only reason I don't, like, cause I thought about getting a cabinet, but the only reason I don't want a cabinet because I'm probably gonna have to replace a screen. And because most of them are CRT, when I have to fucking figure out how I'm gonna fit a flat screen in there, so I don't really want. So that's why I think I'd rather just buy the base and then work some shit out that way. Oh, you know what else comes out next week, Herb?
What?
Battleship for the Wii, dude.
Yeah. Okay. First off, I seen half of the movie. I didn't see it in theaters, so I'm just gonna say I seen half of it. FBI, don't bother me. I'm just saying. I don't know. Just from seeing half of it, I wasn't really hooked on it.
Well, I mean, the movie's stupid, so.
Yeah, it's from the creators, like Hasbro, the company that brought you Transformers. It's like, oh, really? So it is based off of the board game. And then, like, when you think about it, it's like.
It's basically Transformers.
Yeah.
Basically.
It's like a Michael Bay fucking directed.
But they filmed a lot of it in Hawaii, so.
Yeah, and this is what I hate. The real guys from Hawaii, the moked out motherfuckers, they die. Okay? No main character with the fucking moked out language actually lives.
Thanks for spoiling it for everybody, Herb.
Hey, I'm just keeping it real, dude. Coming from Hawaii and all. Like, yo, why do moke people gotta die in the movies, dude? And that whenever it does something to do with Hawaii, why do moke guys gotta have like the smallest part?
That's not
you do
true.
something,
That's not true. Rob Schneider had a pretty big part in 50 First Dates. You know why? Because sharks only bite when you touch their private parts. That's why.
yo, that is why 50 First Dates is the greatest movie that is one of my favorite movies based in Hawaii, because Rob Schneider kept it real, dude. Rob Schneider kept it fucking real. With
Dude, he's from here. That's why.
Dude, I like the fact where he put the joint in his butt crack. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, that shit to me was fucking hilarious. But that's one of my all-time favorite movies, 50 First Dates.
Yo.
I don't want to watch that shit. That movie, I haven't
50
seen
First Dates, dude.
50 First Dates is a movie that everyone should watch. It's really good.
Oh, man. Okay, so let's talk about Street Fighter Cross Tekken for a minute, dude. Okay, so have you played Street Fighter Cross Tekken?
I played
lately?
it.
No, lately?
No. I've been trying to download all the DLC, and for some reason I can't download the gems.
Well, not all the gems are free. Some of them you gotta pay for.
Oh no, I was trying to pay for them, but then like the pack that comes with all of it, it wouldn't let me download all of it. Then I tried to download singles, it wouldn't let me download singles. I don't know why. It just kept getting the errors.
Well, okay, let's talk about this fucking Ultimate Defense gem. So basically, the Ultimate Defense gem, it combines the Auto Tech Throw gem and the Auto Block gem.
Oh, that
and it uses less meter. So for the Auto Block, just the Auto Block alone with that gem, only takes 1/8 of your bar.
So that's bullshit already. Why the fuck
you don't take any chip damage.
Hmm.
So I understand Capcom was trying to tailor the game for newer players, but instead of what so they had all these gems to help new players, but instead what they did is they gave fucking asshole decent players a fucking gem to troll everybody with. Like literally, Arturo Sanchez, TS Sabin put up a video on YouTube where basically like he was playing against this guy using the Ultimate Defense gem. And dude was just walking forward. He was able to just walk forward the whole match.
Shit. See that's the kind of things that shouldn't even be in the fucking game.
Yeah. So I mean, hopefully they patch it. They haven't said anything yet, but like it would be good for them to completely remove it. But because people already paid for it, I don't think they can just completely remove it. What would be cool is if they could take it out and replace it with something else.
Yeah,
but I doubt that'll happen.
That's a stupid fucking gem in the first place.
But I doubt that'll happen. Like, dude, I'm kind of worried, man. Like, I enjoy playing Street Fighter Cross Tekken. Yeah. It's not necessarily the best game to watch, but during Shadaloo Showdown, there weren't that many timeouts, man. Like, the way people were playing is the way it was supposed to be played.
Well, that's a good thing.
Like,
well, the game does take some time to learn. I guess everyone's starting to get heavily...
But I'm afraid that because Capcom dug such a big hole for Street Fighter Cross Tekken, that it's going to be hard for them to get out of it. Like, I'm worried that by the time November kicks around, so August comes around, and the new characters are released on console, I'm afraid by the time the new characters come out, the game won't even be relevant anymore.
Yeah, WWE All Stars will be the new thing.
Like, there'll be no point in playing and getting those characters. There's not going to be nobody online to play with. So that's what I'm kind of worried about. But hopefully, people stick in there. They're throwing a lot more money into these games, though, like into the tournaments and stuff. So I think a lot of big players will actually play the game, stop bitching about it, and just play it and learn it. And I think that's going to help the game itself.
That's cool. I mean, the game is fun. I ain't gonna lie, the game is fun. But I mean, with me, me, dude. Like, fighting game wise, I'll play it. But I'm taking the time to get used to it. It's just not my thing anymore. But I have fun with it. But when you got bullshit gems like that, it's stupid. And like with the whole DLCs already on the disc, like we've seen that before. We've seen that many fucking times already.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess for the fighting game community, it's a big deal. But from a perspective of a gamer where we already know this shit happens, it happened on many different games. It's not a big deal.
Like, I'm pretty sure that SmackDown has been doing it for a long time, because especially recently, because all you do is, for the downloads are pretty fast, so I think it's only unlocking the files in your game. I think that's all it's really doing. But speaking of fighting games, East Coast Throwdown is coming up pretty soon.
Oh shit.
It's next. I think it's June 6th. I want to say.
Yeah.
I think. But $20,000. I'm sorry, not $20,000. $2,000 money match.
Really?
Yeah, Fnatic versus Ray Ray. East Coast versus West Coast, son. Biggie Pac status, dude.
Someone's gonna get shot.
$2,000 are already is already backed, but more money's being added as they go. And like they're taking like East Coast Throwdown is taking bets.
Really?
So yeah, they're taking bets. So you can place bets on PayPal. And they'll send you your money over via PayPal when if you win or whatever.
Hey, when you create your PayPal account, do you need to actually have a bank account info to be put in?
You can. You don't have to.
Oh, okay.
But you gotta put some kind of like credit card or something.
Oh.
But
really?
I mean, I just link it to my bank account because like if I spend money on PayPal, I don't have enough in my PayPal. It just takes it on my bank account. That's what they need it for. Like, so if you try to buy something with your PayPal, if there's not enough, they'll take the remainder off like your credit card or your bank account.
Yeah, because the whole TGN and RPM marketing, whatever, they said you gotta have a PayPal because that's how you get paid.
Yeah, link it to your bank account, dude, because that's how you can transfer money to your bank account. Unless you just leave it in your PayPal, I don't suggest that. Or you have them like cut you one of those, like a check, or you get one of those credit cards from PayPal. But you just, if you connect it to your bank account, you can transfer it right to your account from there. Like, it does the process for you.
I guess I have to set my shit back up again.
Yeah,
I
so
haven't had my
I'll just do that.
So long. Yeah, I'm gonna do that then.
But yeah, dude, $2,000 money match, Fnatic versus Ray Ray. Mad shit talking going on. I honestly think Fnatic is gonna body the shit out of Ray Ray. It's because Fnatic, dude, Fnatic's an old school player, man. Fnatic's been dope since MVC2, even before that, and he's still dope.
He streams too, right?
Yeah, Fnatic streams.
Yeah, I've seen some of his stuff.
Yeah, but yo, so much shit talking going on, man. Actually, tomorrow night Fnatic will be on FGTV live. Because they have a weekly tournament. They have fraud-free Fridays.
Yeah.
And
will this be at the FGC house?
Yeah. So they're gonna have they have a tournament every Friday. I've been kind of watching it. And Fnatic's gonna be there. Him and Knives are gonna be there this Friday, so I'm gonna watch that on FGTV live.
That's cool.
Yeah, so that should be pretty dope. It's like warm-up matches for the East Coast Throwdown. So that'll be interesting. In Morristown, New Jersey. Yo, that's super close to where my friend is staying in New Jersey.
Jersey Shore!
I should tell him to go.
Fist pump.
Oh man. Okay, so Herb, I want to talk about a subject that you enjoy talking about.
Yeah, fuck TwitchTV, fuck Russell.
Just because I saw a video recently and it kind of made me think. So, what are your thoughts on the state of WWE 12?
Fuck that game. That's all I can really say. Let me go grab it.
Oh no.
Let's talk about WWE 12. Okay? I made a rant video already about this fucking horrible game. This game was good in the beginning. It had potential. But then this game just got flooded with hackers and people figuring out the unblockables. This game is nothing but a prime example of bad marketing schemes. Like, they already, it's just like how that dude from Call of Duty said, like, oh, fuck you, Last Stand, you're out of there, but then yet you got Final Stand. It's the same shit with this game. Yeah, we take care of everything, we got a Predator system, it's a brand new system, but it brought back a lot of the same old unblockable bullshit. Not only that, they promised you a year, all year round, fucking DLC.
Wasn't there only one or two?
There was only like 3 or 4 DLC, and that was it. They said this is the final DLC, and I believe when they meant year round, I think they meant to the end of 2011. Once 2012 comes, no more DLC. That's what I think.
Oh, well, the world's gonna end, so.
Oh no! Did you see the news? They said the Mayan calendar is wrong.
It's cutting it close. Like, oh, you know, I think we're wrong.
Yeah, it's retarded. That's like the whole world's gonna end thing. Like, whatever's, you know. But back to this motherfucking horrible game. As much as I'm known for this game in my YouTube channel, it's just not the same anymore. This game is flooded with hackers. They don't even do nothing about the hackers. They claim they do shit, but they don't do a damn thing about it. I mean, you go ahead, you look at the community creations at the bottom of the screen, they show you what's hot. They show you hacked pictures of actual wrestlers. These are actual pictures that was hacked into the game. That is on their community creations. They don't do nothing about that. Because I can understand, oh, it's just pictures, but the fact is, that just means they don't give a shit about their game. Like, they don't put out updates to block anything that's hacked or modified, or pretty much hacked, because modified is not a big deal. But it's just like, come on, let's be real. This fucking game, it would have been excellent if you just took care of the online community. Like, offline, yeah, I see where the fun is, but your online is what makes gamers like me and buy this game every fucking year. Now, I know I could go on and on, but I'm trying not to. My bottom line with this, at this point, buy it if you're gonna play by yourself offline, or if you're gonna play with friends online, or eFed. But just don't join PCW.
I think one of the biggest problems with WWE 12 right now is THQ. But THQ is going through its own problems already. Like, they're going through a lot of financial issues right now.
Yeah, I can understand that. I'm hoping it's because of this fucking game. like
they have, I think they have to like July or something to get their stock prices up for like $1 for 10 consecutive days, or they're gonna be removed from the NASDAQ. Like, that's pretty fucking huge. Like, if they can't keep their stock to $1, you know what I'm saying, for 10 consecutive days, like, it's pretty bad. They laid off a bunch of people, so I think that's kind of like, it's not really an excuse because they didn't give a fuck about the game before either. They didn't care about the other SmackDowns, so.
I mean, I'm just disappointed. Like, to me, like, I already knew right off the bat that this game was gonna end up being a horrible game after a month or two of it. It's just that depressing. Like, don't get me wrong, it was fun, but then they don't even bother to patch many of the things that was a noticeable issue. You know, so this game, just don't buy it. Don't buy it, but rent it. If you are gonna buy it, make sure you play offline or with friends online. Because if you go online, all you're gonna do is run into people who spams the same moves and does unblockables. That's all they're gonna fucking do. Or if they got hacked moves, they're just gonna hack you. So there's really no point playing this fucking horrible game. So.
Dude, what I wish they would invest more time into is WWE All-Stars, man. I wish they would have put more time into that game.
Well, they're too busy making WrestleFest and this other one called WWE Brawl, which looks so ridiculous.
Like, I think WWE All-Stars could have been their big arcade hit, dude. Like, seriously. If they had really pushed it, like, it had a good amount of DLC, you know what I mean? It had a good amount of characters. It had your character creation. It was basic, but it was still fun.
Yeah, All-Stars, don't get me wrong, it was fun. Like, at first I wasn't really going to get into it, but then after playing it more and more, I was getting into it. The online was actually tolerable, but what I didn't like was the fact that once you get a finisher, you can go the easy way out by just holding the LB, RB buttons.
Yeah, that's something I think it would have been better if they fixed. And plus, not every character can you combo into their ultra. I'm sorry, their finisher.
Yeah, to me, like, giving away a free finisher like that just for an easy win is there's no challenge in that.
Yeah, because it turns into the opponent throws you out of the ring and just taunts the whole time. Because there's certain finishers that hit easier than others.
Yep.
And it's just like it becomes a problem. It's not necessarily the game itself; it's the way people play the game. Like, it's just like WWE 12. If people didn't play the game a certain way, you could kind of manage with the bullshit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But because people play it a certain way, it makes it unenjoyable to play. Yeah,
exactly. That's exactly how it is with the game. I mean, everyone's entitled to their own opinion when it comes to the wrestling genre. But to me, I always went by the rule of thumb, eye for an eye. You know what I mean? Like if you want to play a certain way, you play a certain way. Just you got to talk to the player. If the player doesn't agree, then do what the player does back to you. Don't be a little bitch about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just go eye for an eye, and that's just how it is. But you got the community, which I think pretty much is really there's no community at all. Just mostly fanboys, dick riding each other. To me, it's on the lines of, just play how you feel is fair, and if they fucking start shit about your gameplay, just fucking brush it off and move on. I mean, that's how I feel, and that's what I do. Like, I know in some of my videos, I complain about a certain way a certain person plays, but at the end of the day, that's just how they play, and I'm just doing what I do. Like, hey, this is what I don't like, so if you play me, just remind yourself not to do that when you play against me. If there's something that I do that you don't like, speak your fucking mind and tell me.
Speak your fuck.
Yeah, speak your fuck. Right? Like, just don't fucking sit there and expect me to know what you don't like. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I try to utilize my YouTube channel to let people know this is how I like to play. This is my certain style. This is how I am when I play this game. And the only reason I like to play against randoms is because that's where the challenge really is. You play against friends, it's going to be predictable. You're just going to understand their same old patterns.
Yeah, it's just like Street Fighter or any other fighting game. Like, the more you play somebody, the more you're going to know how to beat them, and then the less you're going to learn. Like, that's why it's good to train with somebody, but as you're training, you guys got to kind of tell each other what works. Like, why I keep beating you is because you keep jumping in and doing roundhouse, and that doesn't work because I keep anti-airing you, and you keep doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? What I'm kind of disappointed about is that I really was trying to get back into SmackDown and and wrestling games because I hadn't played them for so long. Like, I stopped playing wrestling games like right after I found out Herb played SmackDown, and that was fucking like, oh man, that was years ago. That was at least 5 years ago.
06, so you're looking at about almost 6 years ago.
Yeah, dude, that was ridiculous, bro. Like, I haven't played a wrestling game since then, and then I was like, okay, maybe WWE 12, I'll get back into it, and nope, not at all.
It's the same shit. Like, if you're really gonna play WWE games at this point, like, you might as well go play, I would say, 2006 all the way to 2009. 2010 maybe. No, wait, 2011 also, because the table breaking was a lot more fun, but the moves and stuff was just way too easy to counter. But if you're going to play offline, I mean, if you're going to stick to online, yeah, 2006 to 2009. Because 2010 servers sucked ass. And 2011, pretty much, anybody can counter anything real easy, so I would just stick with what you know, or stick with what's fun. I mean, I played 2006 the other day, just offline, and it was fun. But I never checked to see if anybody was online. I'm not gonna bother to check because at this point I highly doubt there's anybody on it.
Yeah.
But I did re-download 2009 because I do have it from the marketplace, and I was really close to buying 07 today because I wanted to play 07. Also, I wanted to get back into that because like right now WWE 12 is a hashed out game in my opinion. That's why you don't see me doing tons of videos for it. I mean, Star Wars is awesome. But it's just the game itself, WWE 12, it just wasn't the same anymore. It just was burnt out. Like the last time before I stopped playing, when I played with my friends, I did take breaks from it because of Modern Warfare 3. And then when I played it, my friends was all like, "Oh, this guy's doing unblockables to you." He's like, "What?" I was like, "Yeah, he's doing the unblockables. Can you counter that shit?" Like, no. So yeah, that's an unblockable. That's why I was like, "Oh fuck." So people just find these things and that's all they're going to abuse. And then the horrible thing is, when they do win, they fucking automatically say they beat you to kick your ass, they owned you. But they had to cheat to own you. That's the thing. That's the one thing I never like about WWE 12. Like, if you say you got skills, then fucking step up and actually show your skills. Not show us that you can cheat to win.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a fucking wrestling game. Like, stick to the fucking criteria. Wrestle, not fucking cheat. This isn't fucking Marvel where you can do the unblockables and it's considered a legit thing. You know what I mean? It's just it's
well, it's because like in fighting games like Marvel and stuff, like a move is unblockable, but there's ways to get away from it. You know, you can't like necessarily you can't block it, but you can get away from it. You can make sure you're in a situation where you can never get put into that unblockable. But with WWE 12, it's like the only way for you to not get into that situation is to stay away from the other person the entire time. And there's no like you can't like fireball somebody. You know what I mean? So like you're forced to get up close to somebody. Unless you just want to run around and hit people, like that's stupid. You know what I mean? That's the only way you can really get away from an unblockable.
Yeah, but that's just how the WWE games are. I just can't see myself playing it every day. That's why with my latest video I offered the viewers like, yo, just let me know if you want me to do computer versus computer matches. I'll start a CVC series. Hence why I picked up Dragon Ball Z Burst Limit, because this does some really good computer versus computer fights, which I'll have uploaded later on today.
You cheesy plug whore.
I'm just saying, dude. Yo, if you're gonna go back, if you're gonna get a Dragon Ball game, don't get me wrong, Ultimate Tenkaichi is pretty fun, but when me and Justin played it, we're on the same fucking island and it lagged. That's why I was like, oh great.
Yeah, but I was streaming too. I was streaming too, so.
I mean, that
might have been a problem.
I'll eventually pick it up again, but for now, Burst Limit.
Yeah, I like Burst Limit, dude. Like, I'm a huge fan of Burst Limit. I don't like Raging Blast at all.
This game gives you more of a fighting chance than Raging Blast.
Because Burst Limit to me seemed more like a fighting game.
Yeah, this one is like this.
Because like really, like Ultimate Tenkaichi, it comes down to like a rock paper. It's like a complicated rock paper scissors game. Yeah. Basically, like Burst Limit, you had a few combos. You know what I mean? Like you were able to do more than just get somebody into a rush move and then have them guess what you're gonna do.
Oh yeah. This game actually does take skill. Like Raging Blast 2, like I know I get this from a bunch of comments, but they say Raging Blast does take skill, but to me it's like not as much skill as how this is, because this is easy to dodge spammers. This is easier to deal with spammers than it is in Raging Blast 1 and 2. Like I know people are gonna say like, oh, I'm good at the game, I don't spam, but at least the shit that you do in Burst Limit is counterable, easy to take care of, compared to Raging Blast where it is a bitch. Yeah. So I'd say this game is more of a pickup than anything else.
Yo, have you played Minecraft on the 360 yet?
Cha! I was in a tutorial and I got bored, but I will be playing it though. We gotta start our own world.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it up pretty soon. But I heard that there's a block limit, like. Cause like on the PC you can just keep walking, and the world will generate and stuff. Yeah. But I heard that on the 360 version you get up to this wall and it just stops.
Well,
I mean, like the world's not that big. Hopefully, I mean, maybe it's just because it just came out, so I'm sure they'll do like an update where they'll enlarge it. Cause I heard I think it's like Minecraft 1.6. Yeah. Or something like that. So.
Yeah, I mean, we just gotta give the game some time. It just came out, so.
Yeah, hopefully it's a little bit better. But I mean, I'm glad Minecraft is finally on the 360.
Oh yeah.
It's just the online will be easier to do than having to host your own server, and it's just like, cause I tried to do it with a couple people from the mainland, and it was just like super laggy. Like I would build something, all of a sudden it would disappear. I'd have to do it again. Like it's just not. It just wasn't fun. Yeah. So hopefully it's a little bit better.
Oh yeah, that's why right now, like with the Minecraft, I'll play it. It just takes some time for me to get used to it. I gotta understand it. But other than that, yeah, Minecraft, I will make videos of it soon. Start our worlds and whatnot. And maybe Sovereign will fucking pick it up.
Yo, if Sovereign jumps in, we have to mess with him all the time. Every time he logs in, we just see dicks in front of his house. Like that time we were playing, what was the name of that game we were playing? Fortress Craft or something?
Fortress Craft or something, yeah. Something
or
like
Miner or something Miner, or Total Miner.
Yeah, Total Miner. No, I think it was Fortress Craft, because Total Miner never had online.
Yeah. Fortress Craft, dude, like, we would be on, and I would be, like, working on our stuff, as soon as somebody logs out, like 2 or 3 of us would go over to where they're building and fucking just build like giant guys with fucking dangalangs hanging out. Like,
that game was horrible. Like, that game was fun though. Like I do miss. And that's one thing that, to me, Minecraft, I get it, it's more technical. You gotta build shit. You gotta craft your shit. But there's just times where I just want to build.
And then like I would log in and forget to make the world private and only people that are friends can join. So I leave it on overnight, fall asleep, wake up in the morning, come back to it, and shit is just destroyed because random people were joining our fucking world, and then just putting like dicks and fucking vaginas and boobs and fucking just destroying everything.
Dude, that's why with Minecraft, I'm gonna build. I'm gonna fucking make my. I'm gonna try and rebuild that whole fucking castle I was trying to build though, with the caves and shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to rebuild that shit.
Dude, I can't believe I deleted my file of Fortress Craft. I had a dope ass throne room going on, man.
I think I still got mines.
Yeah, I deleted mine, dude.
Still got mines, but Minecraft, yeah, it's a good game.
No, man.
I'm gonna mess with it soon.
Ah, dude.
So how much longer are we doing this podcast?
Actually, I was about to wrap it up because there's really not much more to talk about. And besides, the run back should be starting soon.
And this thing was almost 2 hours long.
Sorry, dude. It's a podcast. What it's for?
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
It's awesome.
So
you got a lot of editing to do, though.
yeah, I only gotta cut out the first part. We're good.
All right.
Upload that shit to YouTube. But anyway, thank you for joining us. Want to thank Herb for joining me today.
Ooh, yeah. Sorry if I'm yawning. I did get 3 hours of sleep. You know,
thank you guys for watching. We'll be back next week. Hopefully, we'll have played some of the new releases. Herb can give us a download of Diablo 3. And
I can tell you now it's gonna be awesome.
And then hopefully I'll have played Game of Thrones by then.
Game of Thrones is gonna be an arcade or an actual game?
I think it's actual games, physical game.
Oh.
I'm gonna buy it on PC.
I'm probably gonna wait to get that then.
But it's kind of like, it kind of reminds you of Dragon Age Origins, but in, you know, the Game of Thrones world. So that should be interesting. And the week after that, man, Dragon's Dogma, I'm definitely getting that. Definitely getting Dragon's Dogma. But anyway, thanks for joining us for the first episode of the Mix-Up. Hope we see you guys next week.
I just want to say this before we go. You know how you can turn this podcast into a drinking game? How many times a little fucking cigarette on this stream? Every time Herb lights a cigarette, you take a shot. That's all I gotta say.
Oh man, fuck that! You gotta chug a beer.
Chug a beer,
Every time he lights a cigarette, chug a beer. But anyway, thanks for joining us, guys. If you guys are interested in watching fighting game tournaments, check out Level Up Live tonight in about an hour or so. The run back. King of Fighters 13 and Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 will be on. I'll be watching that, so I won't be streaming. I'll be stream monstering it up.
Yeah, and I'll be back on my stream on the next one in a couple of days. I would be doing it tonight, but I got business to take care of with Audible Lab Rats, which, by the way, like I said, pick up their album on iTunes or at CD Baby. Check out Angry Locals also, because Justin here is their manager.
Yeah,
so,
for now.
For now, gotta plug them away too. Shout outs to.
Hey yo, do you work tomorrow, Herb?
Yeah, I work. I'm only off on Sundays, dude. So.
Oh, yeah, you work at night. Yeah, you get off kind of early though. Huh?
Yeah, I get off like 10:30, 11. But I think Nomad's trying to set me up to go record.
Okay. So hopefully the next time I stream, I'll be streaming some Virtua Fighter 5. Maybe I'll do some random matches. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining us for the first episode. Sorry, not the last.
Check out our last episode, which is right now. This is our last episode. Tomorrow we're gonna have our second to the last episode, and then next week
tomorrow
is gonna be the third.
We're just gonna have a brand new name.
Yep. So we're going backwards with the season right now. We're on episode 24, and then next week is gonna be episode 23.
Anyway, my bad. Thanks for joining us for our first episode of the Mix-Up. My name is Justin. His name is Herb.
Yep.
Check him out on YouTube. YouTube.com/natural8, the letter O8, reborn.
I know. I can't change my name. Too bad, guys. Sorry. And check out thatnaturalherb.com for my live stream.
Yeah. Follow me on Twitter at thatnaturalherb.
Yeah.
Follow me on Twitter.
SpeshylT808.
We have a Tumblr now too. HawaiiGamersOnDemand.tumblr.com for all gaming news we feature on our new weekly news series called Downloaded.
Before we go, is it considered harassment if I call